And that's why you sang Ching Chong at me. Because nobody sang to you when you were a baby. And that's why you take it out on us.
You're going to be so good in this Freaky Friday episode,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be so bad. I'm not going to be able to do you. Oh
You
my
can just
God.
sing Ching Chong, Ching Chong, Ching. I still have
That's
it, you
what
know?
I'm going to do.
We'll play it later at the Freaky
Do
Friday
you
episode.
really have it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
For the
Well,
listeners who don't
okay.
know, who haven't listened to the episode, I basically made a Ching Chong, Ching Chong, Ching. Oh yeah. Ching
It's the
Chong,
worst.
Ching Chong, Ching. Is that what your hate crime attackers say to you? Ching Chong, Ching. All right, but
Okay.
I remember you telling me this.
Yeah.
You are eligible for the vaccine now,
I
right?
was just going to say that. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to get it tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because you told me before this, you are eligible for the vaccine, right? Because I
am.
think it's hit your age group now, right?
No, it's just hit my fat group.
Stop fat shaming
I'm
yourself.
not fat shaming myself. Just-
Why is it when you fat shame yourself, it's funny? When I fat shame you, people get offended for you. No, you're not fat shaming yourself. But I'm so glad that it's hit your fat group. What's the group? 35 to 40%? What's that group? 55 to 80?
No, well, it's because I have hypertension and I'm pre-diabetic, and so I think it's one of the rare fat privileges. Like you get to skip the line for getting a vaccine, which is great.
I think there are quite a few fat privileges.
What?
There are good parts of being fat, you know?
Okay, tell me.
You save money because when you go shopping, there's nothing in the size for you. It's so easy to be financially responsible. Like you go to Zara, nothing fits you.
That's true.
Right?
That's very true. Yeah.
And then you see all your friends just struggling, being broke, using Klarna, which is a buy now,
Which
pay later
I
thing.
use Klarna all the time because it's Swedish. It's great. It's so good.
But how?
Klarna.
What do you buy?
So that's actually right. I have to shop online,
See?
and I shop online at
I feel the plight. I empathize with the plight of
Of
the
sh-
modern fat woman. You know?
How do you empathize?
I feel bad for you because as an Asian man, sometimes you go to Western clothing brands, you don't fit the sizes too. So I feel fat when I go to Western shop, you know?
Okay.
You know. But I
You're
know
not fat. You're just a little bit short.
Yes, I am. I am.
What was that? I'm gonna write that down.
Yes. I do wish I was taller. More things would fit me and do better with women. But it's okay. You have born with the body you are in.
If anybody wants to cancel him on this, do so. I'm not gonna stand by him for this cancellation.
Pretty funny though.
Not gonna stand by him for this cancellation.
You know how many comics make careers out of fat jokes?
I know.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying fat jokes are inherently funny.
They're discriminatory.
How many comics make a living out of attachment style jokes? I rest my case. You tell me what is funnier.
I've actually used attachment style as a tag for some of my jokes, and I've had several social workers write me after the shows and be like, "Oh my God, that's so funny." So I'll get the social worker demographic.
I'll get the who I get. Everyone else. No. Fat shaming's bad. I'm not trying to shame anyone. I'm just trying to find some humor. Hey, you brought it up.
I'm just trying to find some humor. Oh my God.
You make fun of yourself.
I
you know?
mean,
I get it. I really do.
you're just upset that I won't allow you to make fat jokes on the pod.
Well, I think we talked about this, right? So I gotta tone it down a little bit. I get it. It is funny though.
It is funny.
But I'm glad you're getting a vaccine. And then it's what, 12 weeks until the next one?
Yeah, I thought it was like 6 weeks.
That means you have to stay here then for 12 weeks.
Well, the thing, I'm gonna ask him if I can get it a bit ahead because I kind of have to go back to Sweden.
They not just give you the needle with the vial,
They just give me the
the
knee.
AstraZeneca vial, and then you just inject yourself. You know, I think that's good.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I think for me, I'm 30, so maybe a few more weeks, months.
Oh yeah.
2 more weeks
Yeah.
before it hits my age.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm too healthy to qualify for any of the fat schemes, you know? Oh, I wish.
You wish.
Would you rather be fat or short? I think it's better to be fat, you know? If you had to choose one defect, you know, would you rather be fat? Dating defect. It's not a defect. It's just you know, it's harder to, as a guy, especially, it's harder to meet people if you're short.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you put your height in your?
Yeah. Just because, so they can just cross me out instantly, you know?
Yeah.
But I think in the Western world, 6 foot is like the cutoff point for guys. you know?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm a bit of a height fascist. Like, but
Of
that's
course.
because I'm bigger. I'm like I do want somebody who is taller than me because I'm bigger. So it's like if somebody's of equal height or shorter than me, then I'm just gonna look like I'm bigger than them.
Yeah, and then even more issues will come out. You'll tell Claudia.
I'll tell
Sometimes when I
Claudia.
go out with my boyfriend and I feel so big next to him, and it's not nice. You know, people look at me. And when I say my weight conveys so many more things than what people perceive because it's linked to trauma. And every time with my boyfriend, I get reminded of the trauma. So what's the solution here, Claudia? I think as a guy, it's better to be fat than short.
Oh really?
Yeah, fat guys, people like dad bods, you know?
Oh yeah. Dad bods are
Yeah.
nice.
And fat is changeable. Short is not,
Yeah, that's true.
you know?
Unless you're in
we
China.
have it way worse. And short shaming is okay.
Unless you're in China and they can pull your leg.
Yeah, but it's still okay. When you get taller, there's so many things you can't do if you do that kind of like surgery.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
you basically can't run. You can run, but like you can't really run as fast as you can because your bones are fucked.
Oh, that's
So many activities you can do, but if you go from fat to skinny, then suddenly you're healthier. You know, so it's a very different thing. And short shaming is still okay though. You know what I mean?
True. That's true.
So if we can short shame, I think we should fat shame. Let's open the floodgates, people. Open the floodgates.
Well, I disagree, but
So why is one okay and the other is not? You know, the societal forces.
oh well, I mean, then create a movement. Say that short shaming isn't.
No, I want a short shave. It's funny too.
Oh,
I'm saying I want to shave both
oh,
schools
I
of people.
see, I
Yeah.
see. I mean, there's nothing stopping you except for me, so you could disregard me completely and just do it. But also, yeah, you'll get canceled, and I won't stand by
Nah.
you in this cancellation.
I-
I'll stand by you in the CCP stuff, but I won't stand by you in the fat shaming stuff.
Nobody's getting canceled. Don't worry. I think well, like short shaming is funny because we can make fun of when someone drives a nice car, let's call it a small dick. Oh, small dick
I
shaming is
see.
funny too.
Oh yeah, small dick
Yeah.
shaming is funny. Yeah.
I think shaming people's physical attributes is always funny.
What?
That will hurt more, but then
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first like 2 out of the 5 jokes will be fat jokes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. How would I make that? It's because I'm so bad at. Oh no, I would want to do a roast battle with you, but I would be so nervous about it.
Oh, we'll do it if we get we'll do a Patreon goal for that.
A Patreon goal.
Yeah, maybe if you hit like 4,000 pounds in Patreon, then we'll do a roast battle as a Patreon specific, Patreon exclusive episode. Listeners, you want that? Let us know.
Oh my god.
Leave a comment down below. We'll go very brutal to each other. If you want to see Evan and Nigel do a roast battle,
We would have to do it at a proper club or something.
yeah, we can do like a live show, live Rise to Meet You, and then the middle section is a roast battle.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh. And yeah, that would be great. Yeah.
I don't know, but if your fans come, they'll all be on your side. And then my fat jokes will get nothing. I can't believe that you said that, Nigel. Ah.
I mean, I think Uncle Roger has a bigger uptick than Evelyn Mock fans.
That's true. And Uncle Roger fans is out to draw blood.
Yeah,
man.
they are.
They want to see. Yeah, make fun of Jamie Oliver. Make
Yeah.
fun of Jamie Oliver.
We should invite Jamie Oliver.
I'm trying. And he hates me.
Is he not
hates me.
responding to you?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
but it's okay. Yeah, the Uncle Roger fans, man, they love it when I roast people. And even in every video, when I say, please don't attack them. Please don't go to that video and leave a bad comment. They still do. They just ignore my words.
Really?
So
Wow.
I hope I haven't created this monster.
I mean, Uncle Roger is a behemoth.
Yeah,
so-
but I roast people, but I have jokes behind it.
yeah,
I don't just tell them you suck, you know, but then my fans will go to their videos.
But they don't know the difference because they're not comedians. They just think they're like, oh, he's mean to him. It's funny to be mean. And then they just go, oh, you have a big nose. They don't know that it's like a roast joke.
Yeah. They just say I'm giving the license to insult people.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, it's so funny.
Well, I look forward to, it's nice that you're here, Evelyn.
Thank you.
And I'm excited you're back because this is where you belong. Don't stop going to Sweden. What's there for you? Other like Swedish white boys who you won't get along with.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
That's true.
So stay here. I'm here. We can record the podcast every week in person.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's good to have you back. We're going to go get lunch now. And afterwards, I'm going to record our Freaky Friday episode.
No. I'm very, very nervous about it. But...
See you next week, people.
Bye.
Yeah, remember how you Sarah, and then the next thing you're like, does she even like me, bro? That's the ancient attachment, bro. Yeah, that's you. That's you. You're actually attached to Sarah, bro.
But actually, you could just look at the situation and be like, panic.
It's okay. Maybe you're changing it to go towards Dick. You don't want to be moving too fast
like
towards Dick.
Waddle like a baby towards Dick.
Yeah.
Ew.
What, do you want to be pouncing towards Dick like a cheetah? You don't want that.
Is that scary for dicks to be pounced on?
Not for me, but for most regular guys, probably. If someone pounces on me, I'm like, oh, come here, baby, let's do it. You're keen, all right. Pounce on me harder, baby.
Oh my God. Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
But yes, I guess that's what everybody wants to know. Like,
Evelyn finally went on a date.
Okay. It's like, I just find this extreme. Why did I bring it up on the podcast? First of all, I had an AMA this weekend, and I was like, oh, people kept asking me about the date, and I was like, oh yeah, they know because I've talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big occurrence. Okay, first dated 8 years? There are meteor showers happen more frequently than that.
Oh, come on!
Okay, so people talk about meteor showers.
Come on!
And solar eclipses happen more often than that. Maybe once every 6 years or 7 years or something, right? So of course people are interested because ooh. But if I talk about going on a date, people are like, nah, we're bored. We heard this. We know you do, Nigel. We want to hear Evelyn's date, not yours.
Actually, it's true because my friends, like the reaction from my friends when they found out that I went on a date, they were like, oh my God, what?
This broken person's going on a date? Wow.
It's like because I talked about it at my friend's baby shower, and people were more interested in that than the baby shower.
Yeah, that's a bad side. That's how broken you are. You're like, oh my God, fuck the baby, fuck the baby. That's about your date. Evelyn's making. Wow, you're like. I think even if the baby started talking, they'll still be like, no, this is still more impressive. Evelyn going on a date.
Talking from the womb. If the baby started talking from the womb. Yeah.
Like, shut up, baby. Shut up, Evelyn. Auntie Evelyn's going on a date. Shut up. Stop kicking like, mommy. I'm listening to Evelyn on the date.
So the baby's like, yeah, I just want to know what happened. Auntie Evelyn's going on a date? What? Oh my God. It was very funny. Yes, but okay, so I went on a date, everybody, and it was with the sea captain.
Yeah.
Actually, a bad side because I asked him about being a sea captain. He's like, well, I'm not a sea captain. I'm a machine engineer who works at sea. I was like, oh okay.
So you got catfished. You got catfished.
But then I was like, oh, so are you basically, if you were on the Titanic, would you be the guys who were shuffling coal into the engine? And he was like, yeah, basically. He's like, yeah, I would die first. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But basically, so I went on a lunch date with this guy, and it was for 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was in the opposite side of town in an area that I don't really like, and it's an area that takes quite a while to get to with public transport. So it took me like 45 minutes or something, which is highly unusual in Gothenburg because it's so small. It's so small. So, and the thing is, I can see it because we're between the river. So the place that I was going to go to is on the other side of the canal. And so I can see it from where I live, but I can't get to it. I have to go through town and go like that. So yeah, it was annoying. But so that was the first thing that I could have pounced on, because here's the thing.
Before you pounce on a dick, you pounce on the location first. Yeah, charming, but I highly doubt that you nailed it, okay? I highly doubt it. You're out of practice. Mamma mia, induction stove. Hiya. Oh, what did I do? Hiya. No hiya. No hiya. Oops. Zio Rogerio don't like the induction stove.
Nigel, this is like, you'll just keep making different uncles from different regions, and then you'll have like, that James McAvoy film Split, that M. Night Shyamalan film. Like, then one day you'll just kidnap 3 girls and they don't know which uncle is gonna come out. But like all the uncles are equally harsh.
Welcome to Rise to Meet You, a comedy podcast about Asian culture, starring me, Nigel Ng.
And me, Evelyn Walk.
Yes. Welcome back, people, to episode 107.
107. And Nigel, do you notice something?
Yeah, you're not wearing a hairband anymore. You're not hiding from the world.
Exactly. I got a comment.
What are you wearing, by the way? Your shirt?
It's a dress.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I don't know. It just looks like pajamas.
What?
Okay.
If anything.
I can only see the top half. But anyways, what about your hair?
Do you want to see the whole thing?
Nah, it's okay. We're gonna alienate all the audio people. Then they're gonna complain. Yeah, ever since they moved from the audio only to the video, they've been focusing too much on the visual aspect. I'm like, we're human beings, people. We look at things.
Who's saying that? And also, the visual people just got a very good shot of my boobs and my stomach.
Really? Oh,
yeah. I did.
Mamma mia, induction stove. Hiya. Oh.
You'll just keep making different uncles from. What?
Yeah, because WeChat has a function called Search Nearby, and then you just see like anybody who's on there, and usually it's like legit businesses, right? They are like tradespeople, or they're like, oh, do you need anything repaired? It's the way they advertise, and so you also get some non-legit businesses, like massages or companionship services.
Do they call themselves that? Companionship services?
No, they don't. They just like, probably just more massages, really. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. So if you can get horse, you can get crispy chicken. That's all I'm saying. WeChat is amazing. That's a whole weekend sorted. Get some horse, get some mouth-watering chicken, get my toilet fixed. Perfect. That's my week.
Oh dear. Oh my god. I mean, WeChat. I've never been on WeChat, but I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
I want mouth-watering chicken.
Just that?
Yes.
Sure.
Just that. Just that.
I've gotten a few messages on people because when Uncle Roger blew out, I didn't know I had that feature on. So I started getting some messages from people finding me. Oh, are you Uncle Roger? Are you Uncle Roger? I'm like, oh no, people nearby are like looking for me.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Sometimes that's
Oh,
how
that's
people make friends.
freaky.
You can see who's nearby and then show you a distance. But they're like, are you Uncle Roger? Because I have a picture on there, you know?
That's so Asian as well. Just like no concern for privacy
Yeah.
at all. They're like, oh, I found him. Hey! Can you make me a video?
All I'm saying is you can find a lot of things on WeChat, people. So
Oh my god. Oh, speaking of which, I've gotten one request for one of those videos, you know, cameo style videos.
oh yes, how is that going?
Well, I've
Fill
gotten
people in
one.
on the context first. Fill people in on the context first.
So I said in our last episode, I said that people, if you donate to an Asian API charity and send me the receipt, I'll make you like a video, like just a shout out video. And I've gotten one person so far who's done this, and he wants me to make a video for his dog. And by the way, his dog is also a Patreon of our podcast. What? Yeah.
Very cute.
It's very cute. It's a very cute English bulldog called Joppa. So I'm gonna make a little video for Joppa. But yeah, that's how
What are you
it's
gonna
going.
Hey, Drapaso, it's
Hi,
Evelyn's
Joppa.
mom. I'm healing. How are you? We need to do a podcast. Listeners have been suggesting us doing a Freaky Friday podcast where the whole pod you're like me and I'm like you.
I mean, that's just gonna be so exhausting because I don't know if
hear where you're coming from, Evelyn. But I feel sometimes we have to listen to what our listeners want.
I
No?
don't care what they want.
I'm not
Fuck
here to
them.
piss people off. We are about the community, and I'm healing. The community.
I'm just too exhausted to even do this.
It's hard being me, isn't it?
It is.
It's
it
hard.
is.
It's very easy being you.
It's very ranty being you.
I'm a
yeah.
victim of my depression and anxiety. Claudia is my best friend.
She's my therapist. Is that my laugh? Is that my laugh?
See, there we go. There we go.
Oh my god, how's your laugh?
Yeah. Kang Hano. Oh my god. Lick my pussy, please, Kang Hano.
Ew!
Nigel.
Stop it.
Nigel.
Oh my god,
I
why?
keep my brown when we fuck.
Why do you have... Oh, you have so much ammunition on me.
I do.
You really do. You really do.
You make it really easy.
I know.
Every episode is problem after problem after problem. I just want to be brave enough to be kind.
Oh my god. Well, okay.
You have to get on WeChat.
I will get a WeChat.
Asian, I think most Asians are on WeChat. I think East Asian.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm sure all your Chinese relatives are on WeChat.
Well, No, they have WhatsApp. Like in Hong Kong, I think WhatsApp's big, right? It's not
Both.
WeChat. Is it both? Maybe they have both. I'll ask them. Well, that's the thing. I realized I was hanging with my family this weekend, and we were like, none of them, like, we were being so. I just realized how Asian my family is, even though they're half Indian, and
I've always loved sci-fi and the idea of being right on the edge of discovery and frontiers of space. And doing exploration in EVE allows me to do all of that stuff.
Yeah, I got punched, man. So this happened maybe 6 days ago on a Friday. I was just walking home from lunch. It was 3 p.m. And then this guy on a bike, he saw me, and then he just hopped off his bike and just threw the bike on the floor and came at really aggressively. At first, I thought he wanted a picture. You know, I'm like, oh, it's an
oh my God, Uncle Roger!
Hey, you want a selfie? So he just started coming at me and just started punching me. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. I was just blocking his shots because I was just so
Shocked.
confused.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, what do we do? He's like, who the fuck are you? Why are you punching me, man? And then he said, you know what you did. You know what you fucking did. That's all he said. He kept
Yeah.
saying, you know what you did. And
Yeah.
I don't know what I did, you know?
Yeah.
And I just kept blocking him. I think one of his punches connected with my lip, like lower lip here. You can't see the bruising anymore. It wasn't that bad to begin with. It just started bleeding a bit. So I was like, I just kept backing away and blocking his stuff as best I can. He kept saying, you know what you did, you know what you did. And then he punched me for a while. And then once he saw that there were two witnesses, two other people around, and I told him to call the police, help. I just yelled out, call the police, help. And then he noticed, oh shit, that other people around. So he just cycled away after that.
So you told me this right after it happened.
Yeah.
It was on the road to your house.
Yeah, on my street.
On your street. And you went home, you called the police, and then you texted me. And I called you. And what you said was, like, there were people around, but they didn't, like, do anything.
They didn't. They were just staring, but...
And I got so upset by that.
Well, one, just by the fact that they were there, I was very thankful already because the guy left. The aggressor left because they were there. Like, okay, shit, there are witnesses around.
Yeah.
I don't want to be recognized. Because
Yeah.
I can't remember, like, police asked me for a description. I can't remember anything. I remember his ethnicity. He was around my height. The thing is, he was around my height and my weight. I knew that because instinctually, I wasn't afraid because there wasn't a weight class difference. So if it's a big guy coming after you, then you'll be like fucking scared. But I was a little bit scared, but more confused and shocked than scared. So I knew like he was a bit on the slim side as well. So like thankfully, even though one of his punches connected, it wasn't that bad. That's all I remember. I remember he was wearing a white t-shirt with a print on it. And that's it, really. I don't even remember the color of his bicycle. I remember what direction he went in. But in hindsight, I should have stopped the two witnesses and be like, hey, don't leave yet. I need you to,
Make statements.
Yeah, but, this is the first time something like that happened. And I was just in a bit of a shock. So I don't know. I just wanted to get home as fast as I can.
Yeah.
I think they saw that I was okay. I was still standing. I didn't fall to the ground or anything. I was bleeding a bit, but only when I opened my mouth, you can see that I was bleeding. So they probably thought that I was fine. So they just kind of, one of them was on a scooter, but the other one was on a bike. So the both witnesses kind of just went their own ways.
See, I mean, but that's still upsetting to me because it's like, say you see something and then you decide not to do anything. Okay, fine. But then after the aggressor leaves, why wouldn't you come up and be like, hey, dude, are you okay? Like, are you okay? Can I call the police?
Yeah, that would have been nice, actually.
Yeah, that's so upsetting that they didn't do anything. It's really upsetting. And it's like, some people say that it's as bad or even worse if you're witness to something and you don't intervene. And the thing is, okay, I understand. Maybe it's a situation, if it's scary and you don't want to risk getting, hurt yourself, fine. But it's so obvious when somebody's being assaulted, right? And you should step in. Yeah, it just upsets me because it's like when it's come to hate crimes against Asians during this pandemic, nobody stepped in.
Yeah, why? Why? I mean, they just assume we can fight.
Well, that's the thing. And also, like,
I can't fight, man. I didn't even think punching back was a thing you could do. I was just trying to block right away, you know?
But that's also the thing. If you're attacking an Asian person because of racism, why wouldn't you stop and think and be like the most obvious stereotype, which is
Yeah.
all of us know kung fu? Like, why wouldn't you think that in that case? You know, like scare them away that way.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. About throughout the whole getting, I was coming back from the dentist, you know, so I want to do Invisalign. So throughout the whole punching process, when he connected, I was like, fuck, my teeth chipped again. Fuck this shit. First a volleyball, now a fist. You know, I want to do Invisalign. Don't ruin it. Don't. Stop it. Stop it.
That was the first thing that Nigel said to me, by the way. He was like, yeah, as I was getting punched, like, I just came from the dentist, and I was like, oh, fuck. What if he ruined my teeth? And I was like, Nigel.
My teeth are very important.
Nigel. You said that, and then you said this, and then you talked about your reaction for when the police came to your house.
Oh yeah, I called the police. They took a statement over the phone. Then they sent out 2 police officers as well to come to my place. And they didn't take their shoes off.
They didn't take their shoes
And then I was
off.
like, what's the protocol here? Can you tell 2 police officers to take their shoes off? I was like kind of gesturing at the pile of shoes. I was flexing my socks at them like, hey, hey, you see this? You see the no shoes? Hey. And they still didn't get the hint.
And then you said to me, it was almost worse than being assaulted.
I was assaulted once. Don't assault me again by not taking your shoes off. Just come in.
Oh my god. And did one of them recognize you?
Yeah, they've seen the Uncle Roger videos. And it's so funny too because they got so excited. One of them got so excited. Oh my god, that's you? That's you. Oh, and then she remembered where she was and what she was there to do. Oh my god, that's you? That's you? That's so. Do you remember anything about this guy?
But also, like, if there's anyone who's gonna get attacked for being Asian, it's the most Asian man on the internet, Uncle Roger.
That guy might have even seen my videos. That's the sad part.
So you got attacked
By a fan, by a potential fan. If I were wearing my orange polo, he would have been like, Uncle Roger, hey! But I wasn't, so got punched.
Or he wasn't a fan and he's like, you know what you did. You know what you did. Don't insult Jamie Oliver.
I love chili jam. But he kept saying, yeah, I know what I did, and it's like the whole coronavirus thing, or does he think I'm someone else? Did he think I was someone else?
Which
or...
makes it even more racist, but
Yeah.
like racist upon racist.
I don't think it was targeted, because if it were targeted, he would have come better prepared, you know, covering his face, wearing gloves so he doesn't leave DNA on my face. They had a DNA test.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so the 2 police officers came, so we talked a bit about the whole incident, and then one of them said, let's do a DNA test. Have you washed your face? And I'm like, yeah, twice a day. Seriously. And then I thought, oh, that's not what she meant. That's not what she meant.
I follow a Korean skincare routine, actually.
Have I washed my face?
10 steps?
Yeah.
Have you heard of that?
I have a toner and a serum. Please. Have I washed my face? Come
I'm
on.
Asian.
Yeah.
Hello.
Have I washed my face? Why don't you ask me dumb questions like, do you eat rice? Huh? Do you know how to use chopsticks? And then I thought, oh, that's not what she meant. That's not what she
Oh
meant.
my god, Nigel.
That's not what she meant. Like, I have concealer on. I just did an eye mask today. Have I washed my face? How insulting can you be?
I just ordered this box from Yes Style.
Yeah. This police officer just came in and just kept her shoes on and insulted my skincare routine. This is a hate crime all over again. 2 hate crimes in a day.
Oh, that's so funny.
But
Okay.
I realized, oh, that's not what she meant. That's not what she meant. She meant, if I wash my face since the incident, so she can take a DNA swab for his fingerprints. I was like, oh, that's the more likely rationale behind her asking that question. And then they had to take the photo for evidence, right? And then she said, at first she was like, oh, I really like your stuff, and I would ask for a selfie, but that's not very professional. Like, yeah, duh. You don't say. You don't say.
With your broken lip,
Yeah.
with your like beaten up face. This is me and Uncle Roger right after he got assaulted. Yay!
No risky test drives, no codes for ads with strangers. Simple and free. I booked an appointment online, got a great offer, and got paid right away. Easy.
I'm going on a date tomorrow.
Oh!
Stop it! Stop it!
After 25 years, Evelyn Mark finally found a date.
But I am, okay? I'm going on a date tomorrow and I'm feeling stop. It's like we're gonna go have lunch at a thing. I'm going on the date with the sea captain because he's back.
He's back
in
on
land.
land.
He's back in land. He's really nice. He's really sweet.
Who is the sea captain? Is it Swedish? White?
He's Swedish.
Asian? Black?
He is white, Nigel, but I won't hold it against him.
Okay, how old is he?
30.
Good looking?
He's cute.
Great. Sounds perfect. Suck his dick and marry him.
Alpha dating.
Yeah.
Beta dating gets you more insight and lets you know people. And I don't.
There you go. Boom. You would need a cold can of coconut cream, which is all the fat from the coconut milk. You can drink that one. Okay, first rose, your frozen bananas. That's gross. Boom. 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 One more boom. Boom. Then we're gonna top it later on with these amazing keto cups and sprinkles. It's gonna be great. Coconut cream. Good thing Rose doesn't work at Baskin Robbins here. Another health code violation. There you go. Hands are dirty. Hold on. Chef Rose will not work with dirty hands. Touch of vanilla rose. A little bit, right? Just a little bit. Hands up. Good.
Perfect. No, flipping way. Perfect. Perfect drop. Perfect drop.
Beautiful texture. Wow. Look at that. Isn't that nice? One thing about this ice cream, you have to eat it immediately. If you put it in the freezer, it gets rock hard. Big scoop. Beautiful. I'm gonna put sugar-free sprinkles on top. Good. And then this. This is one of my favorite things. These, babe, are keto cups. They're no added sugar. Version of Reese's peanut butter cups, but with almond butter and hazelnuts, and they use pure monk fruit. This is one of the best things I've ever had, and it's perfect to go on top like that. Look at the ingredients. No added sugar. It's like a clean version of a peanut butter cup. You just put it on top. They're fantastic. All right, let's see what the yellow is gonna say. For mom? Let's give mom this bite. This is a good one. See how Barbara and Andy like it.
Very good. Keto cups are awesome.
Right, on top. All right, this is the perfect summertime ice cream with 2 ingredients. Top it with whatever you want. Try the keto cups though, they're fantastic. I'll put the recipe on flavcity.com. It's in this post. It's go time. Later guys, bye.
Have the last few months taken their toll on you too?
بيت بوت قص أمك Oh my god, you're so low. Oh my god. And it's tough. You're so low.